Hello to everyone on this cold, rainy Saturday, and welcome to Video Gaming for the Elderly. I have never really been into video games. I've never had the time or money to get into them in the way that a lot of people on YouTube are. But with the smartphones has come a few games that anyone with a smartphone can play. And any grandparent or anybody can, to some extent, relate to the young people in their life with the gaming know-how that I'm going to tell you. The oldest one, probably the oldest one I know of in this format, is the original Candy Crush. I'm thinking it's about 10 years old. For people who know even less than I do, it's a takeoff of Tetris from the 80s. And you play it in your phone, and you match 3, 4, and 5 candies until you're dead. Play it and you'll figure it out. There are 1,000 takeoffs of that by now. Takeoffs of Candy Crush, for lack of better words. There's a few others that I played. I played Candy Crush Soda Saga a while, and Cookie Jam I was into a while. I have to say that they are harder. The easiest one I have found, it's not too easy. Some of the levels are pretty hard, but you get a lot of prizes and boosters to get you going where you don't get completely stuck for too long. And that is Toy Blast. It's a really cute little game. I've been playing it about a year and a half, and I am up to level 738, I think. The original Candy Crush, I'm kind of ashamed to say I deleted it out of my phone for a while. I got stuck in a level way too long, and I just lost interest and played other games instead. Then one day, I got back into it. I've been back into it about 6 months, and I'm in level 333 in original Candy Crush. In Toy Blast, when you match 5, you get a rocket ship, which will shoot out a whole row. And your rocket ship will be a real little rocket ship. And it'll point either up and down or sideways to tell you which way it's going to go. You might laugh at me, but I just figured this out not too long ago. In Candy Crush, you match 4 to make a striped piece of candy, which is the same as a rocket ship. I figured that out fast enough, but I was slower to figure out the up and down stripes on the candy mean your rocket ship is going to shoot up and down. That was pretty cool to figure out. A couple more things I can tell you about these games. You do not have to be online to play them. You don't have to have any kind of phone service to play them. But you do have to pick up a Wi-Fi signal or something to win your prizes and your boosters. I can tell you that when the game is flashing, telling you a move to make, you should almost never make that move. If you see any other move at all, don't do what they're telling you. A lot of times they tell you something to get you killed. Another thing I can tell you is that every time you finish a level, there'll be a big button in the middle that says share. Never, ever, under any circumstances, hit that. Go down underneath it and hit skip or continue or whatever else it says besides share. Because if you share it, it will be 300 Facebook posts that say so-and-so beat another level in a game, and it will make people delete you. Also, if you send lives. It's great to send lives, but only to your Facebook friends who already play the game. Make sure you're not hitting a button to send a bunch of lives to everybody in your friend list, because people hate that. The bad thing about these games is they can get repetitive if you get stuck in a hard level, and also they only give you 5 lives at a time. You get killed the 5th time and you can't play anymore without spending money. And you should never spend money on them. I'm against that. The best game to play in your phone that has absolutely no strings attached is Solitaire Classic by Brainium. You can play it all day long. There are no limit on your lives or anything crazy like that. They never ask for any money. And playing solitaire is actually proven to make you smarter. And you'll get faster and faster at the game. At one really boring time in my life, a couple years ago, I had hurt my back and was stuck laying on my couch a lot, and I wondered if I could be the fastest solitaire champion in the world, and I can't. I googled it, and there's a man in Brazil that beat it in 12 seconds. I don't know how in the world he did it. I don't even see that's possible, but that's what's out there on Google. The record is 12 seconds. I have got my time down to under 2 minutes, down to about 1:45 I've done. But most games take me 3 minutes, give or take a little. And that is my gaming know-how. I hope it's been entertaining and helpful. Please like, comment, and subscribe to me, and also to Jacob Plays. Plays with a Z on the end. We are both trying to reach 1,000 subscribers so we can make money for this. Thank you for watching, and God bless all.